Today I'm speaking to Anton Natseuski from 3D Hubs. He is the first distributor of Vshaper 3D printing solutions in Belarus. Hi Anton.
Hello Agnieszka.
Is this your first time in Poland?
No, it isn't the first time. I have been here for lots of times in different reasons. Today I'm here for business.
So you came here for business, and I know that establishing cooperation with Vshaper brand is not your first time and not your first step in 3D printing business. Could you tell me about your previous experience in the field?
Yes, my company is rather experienced in 3D printing. We have only desktop printers by now. We have customers from different spheres in science, in industries, in medical institutes, but the Vshapers printers are industrial printers and are interested for us.
Yeah, so you're already quite successful in selling desktop 3D printers, but what gave you the idea to sell industrial 3D printers?
So I think it was the market for us. So they pushed us, our customers pushed us. They asked big sizes. They asked industrial printing machines. So we started looking for the solutions for them, and we come to the Vshaper.
So it was like a natural part of your evolution, right, of your company?
Yeah, yes. It was like my decision some time ago, but it was pushed by the market a little bit later.
There are so many different producers of 3D printers around the globe. Why did you choose the one from Poland? Why the Vshaper?
So it is not simple questions, but the main reason is how a company develop their products and don't stay in one place. And I have spoken to different producers, but when I came here, I spoke to your team, and I understood that it will be a good future with your company.
So the Belarusian market does seem like a bit competitive maybe and demanding in a way, but could you describe it a little bit to me, and could you tell me in which sectors of industry does 3D printing have any particular application?
At industry, it is very hard, so they are low level of development anyway. But for example, in dentistry, we have lots of customers. Dentistry is very developed in our country. Digital dentistry, of course, and 3D printing, 3D scanning. And we are strong at that case.
Okay, and in terms of Vshaper's competitive edge, what do you think will single out the Vshaper brand in your market?
I think, of course, the Pro machine and high temperature materials will be popular in our market among some of our customers anyway, because nowadays anyone can print with PLA. But when it is some functional printing with composite materials, so you need industrial 3D printing.
Yeah, most of our resellers choose the Vshaper for the Pro machine to be able to print and pick. A large part of your company is focused on 3D scanners because you offer also 3D scanning technology, right? Could you give me an example of your customers combining 3D printing with 3D scanning technology? Any interesting examples?
So there are lots of interesting cases. Anyway, one of it, we are making a film. It will be on our mass media in Belarus, and we are going to the castle, and our ancient castle, where there are ancient cannons of handwork, yes, and so we are going to scan them and make. We will print master models as little copies of these cannons in different sizes, and later our partners will cast them in bronze. So it will be a very perfect souvenir from tourists and for our governmental for our government. So anyway, when they heard that when we can do it, they were burning and willing to see it and waiting for us.
Very good. That's a very good promotion for you as well,
yes,
right?
Also it is promotion for us and promotion for our historical place, like Nesvis Castle. So it is, everyone is glad to do it.
Yeah, that is very interesting actually. And it is amazing how much you can learn from your customers as well, right?
Yeah, every customer is our learning. We have different solutions. Every time we have different questions that we don't heard earlier. So every time is a challenge for us, and it is very interesting.
What makes the job interesting, right? Yeah. When there's a challenge, yeah. And speaking of training, you as an experienced 3D printer supplier are probably well aware of the importance of a proper user training. Is there anything in the training that you're undergoing now that you might want to use in your future training courses?
Maybe so. Your teaching is rather interesting. So you have at the start very big depths for knowing of 3D printing. So at our cases, we look at the client, at our customer. If he cope to understand everything that we can teach him, we teach. If he can't, we separate our teaching in different phases. We can teach him a few hours, send him to his manufacturer where he can try out. Yeah. Later he can came to us to second phase of our teaching, or we can come to his place. So it is depends on the customer that we have.
That's a very good approach. So teaching like in stages and in steps will help someone who's new at 3D printing,
because
right?
there are cases that people can't understand everything, so they should start print and maybe make a mistake, and later we can come and understand, and so they after that they only become well experienced users.
Yeah, because you can't pass that amount of knowledge within a few days to somebody who doesn't know anything about 3D printing, right? Just
because
have to let them try it out first.
For us it is simple.
Yeah.
But for some people it is very, very difficult.
Yeah,
yes.
That's the difficulty of teaching, actually.
Yeah.
Anton, can you tell me about your plans for the future and how you're going to promote the Vshaper brand in Belarus?
Our plans are simple. We are participating almost in every exhibition in Belarus with our 3D printers, 3D printing service. Also, we have a lot of customers that are already using some of our desktop printers or scanners. So the Vshaper will be popular as an addition, as an industrial addition to the desktop printing, and it is good for the development of our customers in the 3D printing. Anyway. So,
well, in that case, I wish you a lot of market success and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.